So let's talk about comparison. So, hey, I'm Brandy. I'm a mindset mentor. I'm a body sensation defunculator. I'm a life coach. I am creating a business where I am sharing with people tools on how to shift things that ultimately change their life so amazingly because it changes the way they experience being themselves in their lives. Okay. So now I've been investing in myself and being in groups with other people who are also coaches who have different niches, right? So a lot of folks, they're like busy. Part of what their focus is at this season is building a brand. Okay. So a lot of these women are like they're exploring the different animals that they are like their familiars and the different colors and the feels of all the stuff, like the different ways that they can feel like that they can feel more like the person they mean to be, like who they want to embody, and they're exploring all these different cool avenues of how they're doing that. And some are witchy and some are wolvy and some are all these really neat things. Okay, and so I go to the forums and I look at it and I love it and it makes my heart really glad. And then there's that little touch of sadness because at this moment, because I have that thing in my head that's like, if everybody else is working on that, I should be working on that too. But right now, that's not what that is not a thing that is my focus right now. My thing that is my focus right now is different. And when I compare what I'm doing and where I am right now with what they're doing and where they are right now, I notice that I can get a touch of melancholy. I can get a touch of like they're going to get ahead of me because they're working on this important stuff that will bring their people closer to them, because of the way that they vibrate their frequency, right? Because that's a part of what this group does is just hone into your frequency and then you enhance that. Anyway, so do you see what I'm saying? That when I go to this group that I pay to be a part of, that I love being a part of, that I get a lot of stuff out of, there are some instances where I use what other people are doing against myself. Do you see? And if I didn't recognize that that's what I was doing, I might make up a story about something being wrong with me or how that wasn't important to me, or right? That because sometimes we are not just like, wow, that's just not my season and that's really cool. Sometimes we're either I should be doing that or I've got a good reason why I'm not doing that. I mean, those are extremes, a character in extremes. And then there's another group of these coaches, and they are they sell high ticket offers. So they make like they come and celebrate the money they make. Fuck yeah, you should. Are you kidding? You are creating things and changing people's lives out of your creativity. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. And there's an offer for me because that's not what I'm doing. I'm creating a different kind of community right this minute. There's a way that I can either think I should also be doing that, or I could be there's a reason why I'm not doing that because I'm doing this other thing because of whatever, insert my make myself a special person reasons. Do you see what I mean? When I was younger, even when I was strong, like I had lost a lot of weight, I had lifted weights, I looked strong, I felt strong. It was like people would stop me and ask me if I was in competitions. I liked that, feeling strong and looking strong. But there were still other people that I always had the opportunity to feel like I wasn't good enough or smart enough or whatever enough, right? So this, learning how to become friendly with the humanity of you, with the way your brain works, with the way you've been taught to look at the world and then decide how you feel about yourself or the world based on how we've been taught with old data. Your whole life is practice on how you can notice these things, these patterns, and decide if that's the thing that's going to compel you forward or if you're choosing a different thing. How beautiful is that? Your whole life will offer you opportunities to practice if you decide. But I mean, sometimes we get our focus stuck on that stuff just happens to us and the power is in the other people, and we can decide that, oh, that's how it was at one point and now it's different because I've decided I'm the hero of this story. I'm not just a sidekick, and this is how I'm gonna look towards it. And then you're like, well, Brandy, how do I do that? Well, come play with me in Sturdy Hall. I'm not at this moment creating a 90-day class. Probably this is the thing I wanted to tell you about. It keeps me from creating that class. Doesn't keep me from. I chose to come and tell y'all this. But anyway, do you see also how that could be a thing? Like, because there's a part of me that wants to be all fancy and find my wolviness and all the doodad things. And also what I know is when I look at a lot of their vibes that they're having, it feels like a lot of maintenance. I'm just not in a season where maintenance of things is much of what I want to invest in. But do you see, is that just another reason why I'm using that's why I'm not doing that. See what I mean? It's just a healthy human brain, babe. I can be friendly with it. You can be friendly with it. Come be friendly with yourself with us in Sturdy Hall. There's a little button, book it, and it'll take you to a thing. It's a link to Sturdy Hall. It's on the school platform. Come on over. Come and play. Come introduce yourself. And then say hey to somebody else that's introduced themselves as well. All right? Because I love that y'all come in and introduce yourself, but also say hi to somebody else. We're working on it. We're working on being a supportive community. Come and be with us. Beep, boop, beep, boop. All right. Lil John, she says hello. Beep. Now I'm really going to work on this meditation. For reals, y'all.